Hello, this is for Libra. This is a general reading to bring information, insight, and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, career for July 2025. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. So let's get started. First card I have here is legal. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. The second one I have here is Two of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. And the next one I have here is a change in the wind. And the tarot cards are the Tower, Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Five of Cups, King of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to read from the book first for a change in the wind. As you try hard to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you've pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better, actually, trust. Okay, so first card I'm going to start with is the Five of Cups. So with that energy, there was some type of disappointment, could have been financial loss, business or your job. There's regret, failure, poor choices. You were focusing on the problem, and now it's time to focus on the solution. And there is opportunity coming. And then next, we go to the Nine of Swords. So with that energy, you've had sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, worry, limiting beliefs, and but there's an end of conflict. There's an end to this worry and stress. So whatever happened here, the sadness and all the anxiety, it's coming to an end. And then next, we go to the King of Cups, which is right here. So with that energy, you've had to balance your thoughts and your emotions at that time. Remain level-headed and calm when you were faced with conflict. And you've had to be stable in your life with all this going on. So yeah, you've remained calm and level-headed. And then after that, we go to the Hermit. So with that energy, that means you've had to take a time out, self-reflection, thinking about the next step to take, clearing your mind, and what things you need to keep or change. And then comes the Tower. So with that energy, there's a big shift and change. And also, that means old ways are no longer useful, and you must find another set of beliefs, values, and processes to take their place. It's a course correction, a breakdown of the old and a breakthrough to the new. So it's a major change. So there's a big shift coming in your life after all this sadness and anxiety. And then after that, we go to, let's see, what's next? We go to, oh, a change in the wind. So it had said unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions, circumstances that are not in your control right now. So wait it out and all will be well, even better. So yeah, there's a change in the wind. That's also that tower. There's a big shift, big change. And then with this card, it said there's a resolution to a problem. So there's going to be something that just, I think this energy stops all of that. There's a shift, there's a change in the wind. And then it goes to this legal card. It's your energy too, Libra. You have the scales here, and here. So everything's going to balance out. It's a good time to handle any legal matters involving money, and you could receive money. So yeah, there's a change in the wind. And then after that, we go to the Four of Wands here. So with that energy, you're going to be stable and you're going to feel satisfied and safe. You have reached an important milestone, achieving a goal, and you're going to feel a lot better. And there might be a celebration, a gathering after all the sadness and anxiety where you had to keep calm. But there's a shift. It was something that was out of your hands that happened, but now there's a shift. There's two cards of great change here. And then with that Four of Wands, that leads to a milestone. So it's a significant event that happens in your life. It's a new chapter, a major accomplishment. And for some, it could be starting school, a new job, getting married, having children, retiring. But if it's none of that, it's just something that changes in your life. Something after this legal matter that happens, it changes everything for the good. And you're gonna be feeling a lot stable here now. You went through a lot, there's a lot of change, but you're gonna come out on top here. Success. So good for you. Of course it takes time, but you get through it. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a couple of these cards and we'll see what comes out. The first one is Speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So yeah, maybe that is one of your desires in life, is to be a speaker, or even on social media where you have to speak in front of people. Or maybe you've had to speak in front of people in this legal process here. So yeah, there's some type of connection there. And then the second one is Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So yeah, that reminds me of the legal card, where maybe you've had to do some research. That's also here with the Hermit card, where you go within, you study, you learn about the situation that you had to take care of. There was conflicts here, but you get through it. There's a change, and you come out successful here with the Four of Wands, a celebration. So good job. Okay, that was your reading, and if that connected with you in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.